Well, it seems like I have tripped. And now, all the normal parts of my brain have been smashed. Welp. Guess it's time to go on. Oh. You feel like doing genocide. All the normal parts of my brain went to crap, so now the only thing that's left is to go on murder spree. Oh man. You gained love. You gained love. You gained a Metaton plush. You gained the Hotland key. You gained love. You gained cloudy glasses. Waterfall key. Actually, which one was better? Armor 6. Alright, that might actually be kind of useful. Maybe? Actually, I think the old 2 might be better. I said this was 6. So yeah. Rest of this should be alright. So, stat. If anybody can read that, cool. I'm going to go to the TV to make sure I can read this. Also, I'm going to... Okay, good. I wanted to make sure that the mic was working, because that happens way too often. Metaton true. Roots key true. I don't have Snowden key, Waterfall Hotland. I don't have the core key, and I don't have the left key. Okay. So there's still stuff to do that we're in need. Alright. That's fine. We got a few places we could go. We're going to Waterfall, we can go that. And I'm already level 6. So, there's that. We can also just start off with the ruins. The only thing I hate about this route particularly is actually hurting her specifically. Everybody else I don't care about, but her specifically is kind of the only thing that kind of makes me not like this route. We're from level 11 to level 6. Also, love is an item. That's something that's... Yep. I am definitely innocent and not about to go on a murderous rampage. Yep. That's a puzzle. Yep. Yep. Still need to play Undertale Yellow. So see some of Undertale Yellow and Deltarune. I've played through part 1 of Deltarune, but yeah. See some of Undertale Yellow recently, and I still need to technically play that. Right? Straight up a friendly conversation. Okay. This had a friendly conversation, right? Huh. They're not for fighting, they're for talking. Yeah, I don't have like a... I haven't picked... Nobody sent me any weapons yet. Do. Let me just solve this puzzle for you entirely. Let's have no game in this video game. Alright. Like to watch this room by yourself. Forgive me for this. I just woke up, so that's probably why I'm not exactly... I forgot the idea of reading all the text. Also, I think I did that the last time I played this. But probably starting very soon, I'll probably start reading all the text. I know... For the most part, my opinions on this game haven't really changed much. I've seen a little bit more of this game since the last time, but... somebody actually showed me like all the messed up routes you could do from this and Deltarune recently, so I kind of know a little bit more about what to do. I think I need to fix the screen actually. Hold on. One moment. It's hard to tell how much of the screen I'd actually would have needed. There we go. That should be fine. I was merely behind this pillar the whole time. Thank you for trusting me. However, there's an important reason for this exercise, to test your independence. I must attend to some business, and you must stay here alone for a while. Why must I do this? I don't know, but I'm going to start making a pie. And I will give you a cell phone. If you need anything, just call. Be good. Yeah, no, I'm not going to be good. In fact, I'm going to do the exact opposite of that. Hello, this is Torio. You have not left the room, have you? There are a few puzzles ahead that I've yet to explain. It would be dangerous to try to solve them by yourself. Be good, alright? No, they're not that dangerous. I already had the little happy face that you get from like halfway through the genocide run. Oh, okay, use the box. Yeah, let's put that in there. I forget how good any of these items are. You took more candy. How disgusting. You take another piece. You feel like the scum of the earth. You took too much, too fast. The candy spills on the floor. Look what you've done. Rude. So I should just sent some stuff. Yeah! I sent stuff. I need to actually have this up so I can see what I sent. There we go. 5 rings, a Gelato Beach ticket. Oh, shit. That sounds like I just unlocked a whole ass level for them. So that sounds extremely useful. I should have popped up on here last night, but I kind of wanted to try to do something yesterday, but then my plans didn't work out the way I wanted them to. But it's okay regardless. So I'm assuming that playfully, crinkly, it's filled you with determination. I bet that's gonna change soon. Like I said, I already have the little smile that you get like halfway through genocide mode. Where it's like, oh, a monster! Oh. That'd be useful. A weapon. The only part of the genocide mode where actually having stats would actually matter. Well, might as well start going on a spree. What kind of spree? A beatdown spree. We're gonna beat down all the monsters. That's what happens when you fall into the hole and your brain gets hit really, really hard, and you lose all sense of normalcy. Yep. That's my excuse. Actually, my real excuse? I just want to go beat up a certain skeleton, and to do that, kinda do this. I would assume that since love is an item I receive, that I thought that getting to certain experience thresholds would have gotten would have sent checks. Let me check that actually. Oh, I did. Yeah. It did. That's exactly what happened. I sent 5 coins way earlier because of that. Okay. I didn't notice that because I didn't have that up. And I just sent the gold ring to Lucario door. I do like how the save points just heal you. That's just something I'm going to probably be doing with my games too. And that's something I enjoyed from stuff like Kingdom Hearts, so... And honestly, when you had infinite tints, it's basically what happens automatically when you play a game like Final Fantasy. You just get to a save point, it's basically a healing spot. Beep, 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 oh. Gotta keep going around. Whee! I kind of want to let one of my friends know. They're the one that recently showed me the silly route. Or the evil routes. The alternate routes of like this and Deltarune. Oh shit. You didn't die. Now we'll put it back over here. Bow, ba ba bee ba da bow. Or reach the threshold of love for a minute. Need 24 more experience. Let's go. Smiley face. I'm kind of torn. I've seen how Undertale Yellow does this route. Honestly, I think the best way this route's handled is technically a Delta Route Part 2. After seeing that, I think that's the best way for this route to technically be done. Still playfully crinkling through the leaves. Oh man. Get out of here. We'll more slightly move on. We got other checks we need to do on top of. Hello, this is Toriel. For no reason in particular, which do you prefer? Cinnamon or butterscotch? Did you not tell me? Is it cinnamon? Yes. I had a feeling. When humans fall down here strangely, I often feel like I already know them. Truthfully, when I first saw you, I felt like I was seeing an old friend for the first time. Strange, is it not? Well, thank you for your selection. Miss Toriel, you do not dislike butterscotch, do you? I know what your preference is, but would you turn up your nose if you found some of your spit? Right, I understand. Thank you for being patient, by the way. 3 out of 4 gray rocks. Recommend you push them. Alright. Cool. Okay, it's this, that, okay. Were we real? Completely already forgot most of the pattern. Read the sign downstairs. Yeah, do I look like I care? Alright. Whoa there, partner. Who said you could push me around, huh? So you're asking me to move over? Okay, I'll just do it for you. Huh? Want me to move over some more? Alrighty, how's this? Huh? Oh, it's the wrong direction. I think I got it. Stab. Huh? I'm gonna stay there. You're gonna be a real workout. That's the only one you have to move. I learned that. I learned that recently. It's like, huh. Alright. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. This cheese has been here for quite a long time. It's stuck to the table. Squeak. I don't want to try to do fights here. Are they on yet? This ghost seems saying Z out loud repeatedly, pretending to be asleep. Ba-ba-da-ba-da, moving it with force. Oh shit. Oh shit. I'm glad I have a lot of health and defense. Or you won't be feeling it here in a moment when I stab you. Good day. You do know you can't kill ghosts, right? We're sort of incorporeal and all. I was just lowering my HP because I didn't want to be rude. Sorry, I just made this more awkward. Pretend you've beat me. Ooh. You lost 1 experience point. That's rude. I got a gold Sculptula token. I got a jug. Do you have a spider cider? Okay, I need to keep that spider cider for later. All proceeds go to real spiders. Did I do the real fight last time? I think I did the real fight last time. I also sit down 10 coins. What is Lucario door? Funny enough, I've realized lately I could just find that out. Oh, 1,000-year door. Okay. A game where 10 coins actually is probably way more beneficial than usual. Yeah, okay, good. Hello. I just realized that it's been a while since I've cleaned up. I was expecting to have company so soon. There are probably a lot of things lying about here and there. You can pick them up, but do not carry more than you need. Someday you might see something you really like. You want to leave room in your pockets for that. I'm glad you're telling me this, even though I'm not supposed to have left that one room. Go here. Switch. And then, I wish you could see the other ones. I think it's this one. I'll verify. Almost just walked right into that same hole. Yes, this one. You get a check. Yay! Oh, that's a good check. That's a good check. Let's swim. I'm gonna just check over here real fast. Okay. Not important. Alright. Far doors are max rotated thing. If you can read this, press the blue switch. Yay! Right, it popped up for a moment. Something to the murder. You can read this, press the red switch. Here's this one. Oops. Using the second one? Okay. Alright. My mistake. I was not paying attention. You know, I'm having this realization that I don't know if, but like, nothing's attacked me for like a hot minute. But I've also not gotten the problem that no one's came. I know the random, like the RNG gets worse the more you do this run, but like, I'm still getting these texts. Stats. Run back until I make sure that I'm in a room that. Got to redo this puzzle. Great. So I'm in a room where I know I was fighting in. I think they're supposed to be fighting in all these rooms. That's the beginning. This is where I was doing all the fighting. Yeah, here we go, fighting. The RNG is like went down super real strict or something. I hate the fact it's so warm down here that I might have to turn on the fan, but I don't want to because it'll make noise. Do it a little, tiny little jig now. I think I'm just running out of monsters to kill. Might be a problem for them. Can't believe I lost an experience points. So I beat down Napster looks. Determination. Okay, that's a good sign. That's a good sign. That's the type of sign I'm looking for. Okay, we're done. Oh, now you want to keep hitting me with the randomization, like the encounters while I'm walking everywhere else, huh? Not during the entire time that... Not during the entire time I was walking over here. But now. I guess technically it's just showing me that each room is empty. Shit. Okay, yeah. It's just one tile. I just gotta go past one tile when I get to the bottom. Okay. Right here as far as went all the way across. But nobody came. But nobody came. Determination. But nobody came. Wow, that's great. The only thing I've had these last couple of times is this shit. Man. If only this problem would stop happening on Twitch. So I could have got encounters in all these rooms is what it's telling me, but like no encounters ever showed up. That's what I thought. That's why I kept moving forward. Okay, so this room would have had no encounters. Time to go get a check. Rare candy. Oh there, that took longer than I thought it would. How'd you get here, my child? Are you hurt? Not a scratch, impressive, but still, I should not have left you alone for so long. Yes, it's irresponsible to try to surprise you like this. Well, I suppose I cannot hide it any longer. Come, small one. Determination. Determination. Surprise! It's a butterscotch cinnamon pie. Thought we might celebrate your arrival. I want you to have a nice time living here, so I'll hold off on stale pie for tonight. Here, I have another surprise for you. This is it. A room of your own. I hope you like it. Something burning? Make yourself a home. Look at these cool toys that don't interest you at all. It's really dusty. Okay. Well, I have even more levels to choose from when I decide to play Yoshi. We peek inside. Scandalous. This toy on sock drawer. Decided to complete every time to play it. No caramel, he has a water sausage. Room under renovation. It's not you. It's not me. I didn't mess anything up because I came here too soon or beat up the dude. Too hot to eat though. Alright. Hello there, little one. The pie is hot and it's not cooled down yet. Perhaps you should take a nap. Sure, sweet dreams. I'll try to click on the bed. I'm gonna click on it from here. Yeah, flop. Well, I'm gonna put this in my box for the rest of the game. Where my box is nowhere close to here. I don't think. So I was have to put it in the box when I get. Well, technically, I think the box will be up already. I see. I want you to know how glad I'd have someone here. There's so many old books I want to share. I want to show you my favorite bug hunting spot. I've also prepared a curriculum for your education. This may come as a surprise to you. I've always wanted to be a teacher. Actually, perhaps this isn't very surprising. Still, I'm glad to have you living here. Oh, did you want something? What is it? I'm gonna go home. This is your home now. Would you like to hear about this book I'm reading? It's called 72 Uses for Snails. How about it? How do I exit? How about an exciting snail fact? Did you know that snails sometimes flip their digestive system as they mature? Interesting. How do I leave? I have to do something. Stay here. You wish to know how to return home, do you not? Ahead of us lies the end of the ruins. The one-way exit to the rest of the underground. For some reason. I'm going to destroy it. No one will ever be able to leave again. I'm being a child and go upstairs. This part kind of annoyed me. I remembered because, like, even if you leave her alive, you cannot talk to her again throughout the rest of the playthrough, and that kind of annoyed me. You had like a cell phone specifically for her, and like you never got to talk to her again. But that's not going to happen this time because that won't matter now because of reasons. Every human that falls down here meets the same fate. I've seen it again and again. They come, they leave, they die. You naive child, if you leave the ruins, they, Asgore, will kill you. I'm only protecting you. Do you not understand? Go to your room. Do not try and stop me. This is your final warning. You want to leave so badly? Oh, you're just like the others. There's only one solution to this. Prove yourself. Prove to me you are strong enough to survive. You really hate me that much? Now I see who I was protecting by keeping you here. Not you, but them. Haha. Left 4, 5, and 6 all together at the same time. Yay. Ice Storm and Primoberg. Oh. That's the end of the ruins. Ha ha ha. You're not really human, are you? No, you're empty inside. Just like me, in fact. You're Zeta, right? We're still inseparable after all these years. Listen, I have a plan to become all-powerful. Even more powerful than you and your stolen soul. Let's destroy everything in this wretched world. Everyone, everything in these worthless memories. Let's turn them all to dust.
That's a wonderful idea.
That's a wonderful idea. Undertale by Toby Fox, who will gaslight you into making you think that playing an RPG is still playing an RPG normally is technically a bad thing, but also totally programmed this whole genocide route specifically for the challenge that it provides. Also, as part of the game that people should probably experience and probably should not be afraid to do. Although it does make your save. So my suggestion for that, Archipelago. If you like this game and don't want to technically ruin your save file, do it on Archipelago. Do this particular run on Archipelago. Or a randomizer or something like that. Because then, it does not mess with your save file. Unless you want to do this and then do the good route to see the X'd out face thing. Because that's also an option, but that's why I'm doing it this way. That way I don't mess up my save file, because it does still mess up your save file. I heard that it doesn't necessarily mess up the music. I heard that it used to mess up the music. I heard that it messed up the music, but I was also told that was a lie brought to you by people that just say never play the genocide route, which is just kind of a dumb thing. Play a game, experience a game to its fullest. Even if this game is trying to be so anti that it's not even funny. But it's not really, because also everything about this route and the secret route in the other thing, I think actually might, according to a friend who kind of is a big theorist person, might lead to clues about a certain it's like Gaster-like figure. Let's just say it's Gaster. Clues about that person in particular. Hey, let's go to the waterfall, because I can't go to Snowden yet. This also means everything's gonna be harder now. Yo, are you sneaking out here and see her too? Awesome, she's the coolest, right? I want to be just like her when I grow up. Hey, don't tell my parents I'm here. Haha. 18 left. You respect what I did because I haven't been to Snowden yet. Because I can't. I can't go to Snowden yet. So he respects that I've yet to kill his brother. That's kind of funny. Actually. Let me check a few things before I continue. Alright. My Discord just crashed on me. Here. Yeah, no one's online right now for anything. No one's really needed me for a hint or anything. Alright. So I'm basically allowed to do this particular archipelago at my own pace. At this point, because, yeah. You respect what I've done so far, quote unquote. This is a box. You can put items or take them out. Why would you, though? You can't use items when they're in the box. Sincerely, a box hater. Yeah, I think that's fine. It's lagging here. It's gonna be weird. It's probably seeing the Papyrus's okay version of some of these cutscenes when I'm on genocide route, and I should not be. I swear I saw something behind that rushing water. Huh? There's a camera hidden behind the waterfall. Man, it is not liking this area at all. I'm getting lots of lag. For some reason I did not see that as that. I thought that was a wall. So I think Papyrus is still alive, and it's going to say about me being alive. Regarding the human I called you about earlier. Huh? Did I fight them? No, I haven't, because they haven't returned to Snowden yet. Fought the valley. What? Did I capture them? Well, no. I tried very hard, indeed, but in the end, I failed. What? I take the human soul yourself, but you don't have to destroy them. You see... I understand. I'll help you in any way I can. Do 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 do. Yo, did you see the way she was staring at you? It was awesome. I'm so jealous. What do you do to her to get her attention? Ha! Come on, let's go watch her beat up some bad guys. Flop. 18 left. So this one's gonna be weird because of that reason, but yeah. But we still got like the genocide outcome because this puzzle doesn't need to be solved anymore. Aaron flexes in. Alright, up now. Ow. The problem with this is my computer is far away and the screen is tiny. Why are we getting a lot of love very rapidly, I'm sure. I see this is a fight room, right? T left. Just want to heal. Ba 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 da ba da ba 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 da ba. I wish I could get to a fight room that wasn't like so randomly like laggy. I think this whole section's gonna be weirdly laggy, and I don't know why. I don't remember this section being that laggy last time I was doing this. It's the same computer and everything. You know, I do feel like this game tries to force feed the message that, like, no, you're not supposed to enjoy RPG like an RPG. By making this, specifically with this route. Because I think now, I don't know, maybe it's just not this room. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe just this room is where you start getting fights. Alright. A Washua. Ow. Everything hurts like crazy. Okay, I'm gonna sit up a little bit better. Oh. Oh, that was for Leaky's OT, not mine. I thought maybe I could go beat up the boss of the Spirit Temple. I don't think I'm ready for that yet. I still need the strength upgrades. Man, I could use a weapon. Golly gee, I would love a weapon. Golly. I will move on a little bit. I want to move on to somewhere that technically has random encounters, but is closer to Scrub-a-dub-dub. A save point. Education hobbies, hell it. Woo! Ow. Backing me to a corner, it's very awkward. $104 experience points. Yay. Sure. Yep, that's a telescope. Ancient writings, you can just make them out. Okay. This is where the boat is. Or not. Scrub-a-dub-dub. Ow. Good, clean fun. How about violence? That's always good, clean fun. Whee! This might be bad. Yep. She has every right to be going after me. I am killing the entire population. Womp womp. I was secretly Monster Kid the whole time. Yo, did you see that? A deed just touched me. I'm never washing my face ever again, man. You're unlucky. You're standing just a little bit to the left. Yo, don't worry. I'm sure we'll see her again. What's this again? Nothing. Okay. 11 left. Cool. And don't mind me, I'm just gonna kill everybody in front of you. I'm thinking about getting into the telescope business. Actually, if anybody had Boyd's voice, it'd probably be you. From our Fire Emblem playthrough that I still need to upload. Sorry about that. Very difficult. Some of the things are just very long. I might do that after this stream is done. After I make some progress in at least this and maybe Yoshi's Island. I'm thinking about getting into the telescope business. Normally, 500,000 G to use this premium telescope, but since I know you can use it for free. How about it? Sure. Yes, definitely. Huh? You aren't satisfied, don't worry. I'll give you a full refund. It's a bunch. It's empty right now. Now all the punch cards. 21 different flavors. These people are evacuated. It's still like on genocide mode, but Sans is strangely friendly still. Because we have yet to kill his brother. And a duck is a duck. I think we should be back in potential random encounter zone again. There we go. Man, I would love a weapon though. I would love to damage. But to be fair, like, once I get past everything, I will no longer need a weapon. Because it does not matter what weapon you have against a certain somebody. So, yeah, because he only has one hit point. Strangely silent. It's just because I'm killing everybody. Honestly, I probably There is a point where maybe I could go around doing the pacifist route at some point. Ow. But honestly, I don't necessarily need to. I've done the pacifist route on my own. I just have not done the neutral or genocide route on my own. And honestly, I think it's stupid that you can't do the pacifist route without doing the normal route anyway. But at least they make it to where if you were doing the pacifist route from the get-go, then all you had to do was like one more event after you technically beat the game, and they let you just continue from where you left off. Or at least they do that now. And I've seen that happen a few times where it's like, yeah. Alright, so I was at least like 2 or 3 more encounters. I think that was like 2. My health doing, it's still doing alright. How's my experience doing? Long way to go to get next love bonus. Actually, secretly thinking about it, man, I would love a weapon before going through, like, Hotland or anything. Ooh, now I'm sweating. I really love that. Okay. So you probably just heard that. I'll make sure the game audio is still going good. Nope. It's like super loud though. Did I just knock this one's volume down so low? Oh, I did. I feel like my TV might be losing some edge when it comes to volume control. Now let me see if you can hear this. Sorry for not being able to hear the music this whole time. Okay. You can hear it now, even if it's a little light. Oh. Important to click back into the game. Try to make my way back to the saves just to double check to see how many I got left. Stab. 5 left. Feels like super loud here now. But I can barely hear things. Let me hear what this sounds like. This is more like neutral. Let me make sure I can still hear my voice over this too. Okay, I need to turn this up then. That's probably the best I'm going to be able to get that. It feels weird. Well, my microphone's still doing everything it's supposed to be doing. It's catching all the noise. 5 left. That's not that many. That's not too many. Here's where it actually probably matters. So everything's still more, it's going to be more than the game. Turn that down now a bit. Here, we'll just do that. Okay. Sorry about that. It's hard to tell with everything. It feels super loud on my end, but if you all can't hear nothing, then that defeats the whole purpose. So, yeah. I could do the opposite where, like, I can get you all the audio right away, but then, or the audio directly from the thing, but then I'd have to turn my game super down so that y'all don't hear it. 4 left. Four left, and then I destroy the world. Or at least this part of the world. I don't want it on the game, we're over here. Then I might hold off on Hotland. Maybe. That's debatable. Yeah, I'll probably hold off on Hotland, so that way I do one super fight today and then the other super fight later. After I find out where... After I find out where the last 2 keys, the last 3 keys are. And possibly the real knife if I have enough hints. We're gonna find out how many hints I have. Because the game doesn't have that many checks. So yeah, still feels very loud, but y'all can't hear this and Let's see. I currently at 17 out of 64 locations. I get a check. Okay, so I can do a check for the pendant, the real knife, and the last 3 keys I need, which is more important than those 2. But I can send out a hint for those, so that way people know where to look for them. I'd like to do Snowden before I do Hotland to get more stuff. I probably need more love. Oh gosh. The realization that since love is an item that's being sent across the thing, I would need to find I would need to actually hopefully get all the love prior to fighting like ow. He's sweating. He's a sweaty boy. I still think that technically, like, as far as, like, an evil path goes, these games do a decent job of making you definitely feel like you're going down the evil path. But, like, they don't make it they try to make it, like, not as fun. The only two fun things about this particular evil path is Undine and Sands. But then to get there, you have to grind, and this is not a fun grind. Whereas, like, most of the games with the evil route just make you go do fun evil things. Cartoony villain evil things, more or less. Technically not necessarily cartoony villain, because, like, here's one of my favorite things of an evil thing I've ever seen done in a game. And, like, it was from Jade Empire. And this is technically my friend doing this, because I usually don't go down the evil routes. Give or take, I played the hero role, blah blah blah, but I do need to check out some more of these evil routes every so often. But, what was it? Oh, right, it's counting everybody. Well, now I don't have to worry about encounters until the boss fights, which we usually have a save point before them anyway. Hello, this is Papyrus. Remember I asked you about clothes? Well, the friend who wanted to know. Her opinion of you is very murdery. Well, worry not, dear human. Papyrus will never betray you. I'm not a cruel person. I decided to be a comforting and pleasant Papyrus. He smells like the moon. So because of my inherent goodness, I told her you were not wearing a Belpus. Even though you told me you were. Instead, I made something up. I told her you were wearing a dusty tutu. Paid me to tell such a bold-faced lie. I know you never wear a dusty tutu. But your safety is more important than fashion. Dang, I just want to be friends with everyone. This is funny. This is funny because you never would see this situation in a genocide route. Because of this kind of situation. I guess also technically you can just make multiple saves, and that would also solve the problem that I said before. So that way you get like the typical genocide route. I don't care. I've seen the. I watched my ex go through most of the genocide route. We just couldn't beat Sands because I was using a keyboard. That's my excuse. I'm sticking to it. When you're all murdery, this person does not want to talk to you. Surprisingly. Good save point. I see we're not technically done. Here. Okay. It's a statue. Structure seems very dry. Please take one. No, I'm just gonna take 5. Yo, you got an umbrella. Awesome. Let's go. I'm still getting wet. Dee is so cool. She beats up bad guys and never loses. If I was human, I would went to bed every night knowing she was going to beat me up. Haha. So one time, we had a school project where we had to take care of a flower. We had to call Mr. Dreamer volunteer to donate his own flowers. He ended up coming to school and teaching the class about responsibility and stuff. It's got me thinking, yo, how cool would it be if Undyne came to school? She could beat up all the teachers. She probably wouldn't do that. That would defeat the purpose. Maybe she wouldn't beat up the teachers. She's too cool to ever hurt innocent people. Welcome to this cool shot we use specifically for the it was maybe too steep. You want to see Undine, right? The climb on my shoulders. Ow! You're trying to be a little less rough. Anyway, I'll look for another way through later. Plop. How many more people do I have left? Determination. Stuck. I'm getting stuck on these quarters. These quarters are the true villains. Oh shoot, this is a bad way. This is the wrong way. I have made mistakes. Mistakes have been made. Ow. Where's my perfect flawless route? Ah, shit. Running. Come and get me, you dusty bitch. Aye. Undertale. Zeta, huh? That's a nice name. My name is Mystery. I forget if I did this area last time. I'm beginning to wonder if I did this area at all last time. Because I'm, like, not familiar with, like, half of this. Determination. Wait, how? Okay, that's a 74 minutes, okay. Oh, that's 74 minutes on this run, and that's technically the truth. Alright. That is a meme. Haha! Just like you to run away. I am the ghost that lives inside a dummy. Because it used to live inside a dummy too until you came along. Not only did your actions cause them to leave their home, but now all their neighbors are gone too. Despicable, despicable, despicable. You are the worst person I've ever met. I've never been so mad. Brr, my medicine levels are off the charts. This feeling. Eureka, eureka, eureka! Human, this moment, this unbridled emotion. It allowed me to finally fuse with my body. I'm fully corporeal now, my lifelong dream realized. In return, I guess I won't stop you. How's that sound? Glad Dummy lets you go. Dead Dummy is dead. Determination. Well, a bird wants to carry you across. Accept the bird's offer. No. Doesn't seem like anyone's home. North, Blue Acres, East Hotland, question mark Tammy Village. So you came here, what a treat. Really, you want to chat? I've lived too long to be afraid of something like you. Try it, kiddo. I know you can't hear. Wahaha, knowledge like this is the only reason I survived so long. Go upstairs, please. I'm in the middle of the stream.
Okay.
Did this one not go? I wouldn't bite your sleazy garbage, cheesy garbage at knife point. Fight you? Nah, I'm not a hero, never was. And besides, you don't really fit for any fight anywho. One attack from you, and that will be at least by talking to you. I've bought enough time for some of them to escape. Well, no, Asgore and I agreed that escaping would be pointless, since once we left, humans would just kill us. I felt a little betrayed when he eventually changed his mind, but now I think maybe he was right too. Because after all, even though we never escaped, a human killing us anyway, ain't that right? I'm not a hero, but I know there's someone out there. Someone who will never give up trying to do the right thing, no matter what. No prophecy or legend about anyone like that. It's just something I know is true. Now, if you want prophecy and stuff, look at Deltarune. That one's all about prophecy and stuff. When someone like that will strike you down. Good riddance. Everything I need to put away. Not really. Wish I had a weapon. Don't need you. Nobody came, so I guess I'm not going to encounter Timmy. That's fine. That's why we're just saying determination. What happens if I go to Tim Village during this term? I forget. Tim Village around here somewhere. Tim Village is around here somewhere, I remember. I know, nobody came. You don't have to keep telling me. This way. Get that one. The random encounters, the random encounter process suddenly goes up when there's nobody around to fight. But oh boy, when you're actually looking for a fight. Yeah, I know. Nobody's here. I'm looking for Tim Village. I forget if you can still go to it during the genocide route or not. I know it's here. Oh, I got a piece of heart. Cool. Dark rooms, they're the best. Except when they're not. Which is usually most of the time. Yeah, nobody came. Well, candles are magic to guide them. The monsters use crystals to navigate. Yes. Like I said, the random encounter sure spiked up when there's no enemies. There it is. Determination. Statues of Tim, very famous, very. But what if I need that? Boy, I'm Timmy. Us Tims have deep history. Yo, go to Tim's shop. I think that's go to college, buy college funds. But I have no idea. Alright, well, I can't get that item right now because I don't have $1,000. I thought I did, but it's just 153. Alright, well. I sent out a blue coin, so that's important. That's the important part. I sent out a blue coin. That's the true reward for accomplishing that. I sent out a blue coin. You know, the thing I said that I wasn't going to worry about. Well, I might end up doing that anyway next time I get the chance. And I still got to complete these archipelagos. But like I said, I want to get done with this. Actually, again, I want to check my. I'm going to actually just send out the hints already. 23. Oh boy. It's like 5%, so it's like. Yeah, 3 makes sense, because out of 60, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Probably, yeah, well, there was really no next multiple for it to be, though, so yeah. Alright, let's hint out what I need. Oh, it's a one-up mushroom. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for automatically just telling me what those are. So that way I have the option to buy them or not. So it's a one-up mushroom. I do not need to get it. Got it. Do not worry. Does not matter. Alright. So let's see. I still need my Snowden key. Snowden key. It's in Lynn's Ocarina World in Ganon's Castle. Cool. Hint. Core key. Alright, Sunny Super Mario World. Hint. Which key was it? I think it's just the core key. I think the only keys I need are the core key. I need the left key. Yeah. Snowden, core, and left key. So I need to hint out the left key. Yes. Oh boy, that's gonna take a moment, but that one's like super important because without that I can't beat the damn game anyway. But that's like possibly super? I forget when 10 Tower is. Okay, where is the real knife? Is in Lucario's Crystal World and Olivine's Lighthouse. Alright, and where is the pendant? No. Alright, well, I thought that's how I looked to see. Next video. Alright, well. Here's where I sneak off to go find a list of items in the game. I don't care about the consumables, although I would like a batch of the good stuff. Faded ribbon, old tutu. I could have that to have my invincibility go up. The Timmy armor. Cannot be bought in the genocide route. Okay. Heart locket. It's the locket. Yellow Switch Palace, block number 5. I think it's Yoshi. Okay, it's the where the Yellow Switch Palace is. I'm pretty sure. You know, I was just sitting here like, Yellow Switch Palace has no blocks. But, like, I assume that means... Alright, let me look at that, like... better. To the Vanilla Dome. Oh! Yoshi Island 3, the Yellow Switch Palace block number 5. Right, okay. That means a yellow block. I get it. That is such a mouthful to just say the yellow. I guess it would have to have been something. How many more points do I have left? I have 8 points. Alright, so I'm just going to look down some of these lesser known things. Alright, I want to hint out for the cowboy hat. Oh no, I think honestly I should hint out for weapons. The tutu is like a few armors down. But like, honestly, we didn't just get into Vanilla Dome or beat the game. That's fine. Empty gun. Sounds like a lot more work than the other way. And what's for the empty gun? The burnt pan. Alright, well let's do burnt pan then. One notebook, ballet shoes. Yeah, we'll do burnt pan. Jeez. Alright, well, either way. That's all my hints. Oh, there we go. Now we'll just finish out this place, and there we go. Probably should have did that after I got done with this place, but honestly, getting to know where my weapons are would just be such a better option. Swap it. Where's the run button from Deltarune? It's dark. Stop being dark. Ah. You just have to tell me nobody came one time and then just turn off the random encounter system entirely. Behind you. Seven human souls. With the power of 7 human souls, our king, King Asgore Dreamer, will become a god. With that power, Asgore can finally shatter the barrier. He will finally take the surface back from humanity. You know, I understand the concept of the fact that, like, only 7 really stupid people fell down this hole. Including me. I get that. But that is such a low number of people for you all to have to kill. And you'll suck at it. And give them back the pain and suffering that we have endured. Understand, human? This is your only chance at redemption. Give up your soul, or I'll tear it from your body. Indeed, I'll help you fight. Yo! Did it. Undead's right in front of you. You got front row seat to her fight. Wait, who's she fighting? Hey, you are going to tell my parents about this, are you? Determination. Technically, after this, after I get some of the weapons, the next things I should look up is just constantly spam love. Yo. Okay, this is it. This is it. Yo. She told me to stay away from you. She said you hurt a lot of people. But yeah, that's not true, right? Yo, why won't you answer me? And what's with that weird expression? Oh man. Man, my heart's pounding right out of my chest. What did I need to do? Yo, you better stop right where you are. You're gonna hurt everyone else. You're gonna have to get through me first. And in my way. Get ready. Indeed, you're hurt. I probably should have had like a more childish voice for this kid. I didn't know what type of voice to give this kid. What? It's nothing. The next time, do listen to what I tell you to leave, okay? Indeed, I'll take care of this. Get out of here. It's nothing. No. Somehow with just one hit, I'm already, damn it. Pyrus, Alphys, Asgore, just like that, I failed you. Alright. I don't know what level you're supposed to be when you get to this point. Also, I have no weapon. Oh boy, this might be tough. But I think after a certain point, you probably start doing more damage once you get to a certain part of the fight. No. My body feels like splitting apart. Like any instant, I'll scatter into a million pieces. But deep down in my soul, there's a burning feeling I can't describe. A burning feeling that won't let me die. It's just about monsters anymore, is it? If you pit past me, you'll destroy them all, won't you? Monsters, humans, everyone. Everyone's hopes, everyone's dreams will vanish in an instant. But I won't let you do that. Right now, everyone in the world, I can feel their hearts beating as one. And we all have one soul, one goal, to defeat you. Human, no, whatever you are. For the sake of the whole world, I, indeed, will strike you down. You're gonna have to try a little harder than that. Beat you with a stick. Oh, this is garbage. Oh no. Okay, this actually feels a little better. Don't use the D-pad. Use the stick. Got it. Oh, this is gonna be a pain. Oh no. Oh, I'm in so much trouble. Oh, I'm in so much trouble. Oh no. What level are you typically when you get to this fight? Oh no. Because I'm not that. Alright. We just skip this cutscene now. What? Look over here. What for? Alright. The hero, it appears. And I have no weapon, barely any I mean, I have the tutu that you're supposed to have here. Oh, this. I've done this once, but that was years ago. And I think I was closer to the screen. Oh boy. I don't have any more hit points, right? Nope. Nope. I don't think having a better weapon would help here. Armor, maybe. Love, definitely. I think you're supposed to be like level 11 or something about this part. And we were asked my friend. My friend has no idea what I'm talking about. No, that's not what I want to do. I don't want to edit it. I want to reply. but now it might. Doobity-doo. Is there any way I could make the screen bigger? Oh, that does do that. Hold on. Does that mess up everything else? No, it doesn't. My stream was... Oh. Oh, this might help. Oh, this might help. I heard some things. What? Look over here? What for? Alright. Real questions. Can I still use this? Because honestly, maybe this might help. Like, for this fight, keyboard might be better, but... Let's see how it feels now that I have full screen. I still might need to wait for more love. Yes, I can still do this if I need to. Alright. We'll try one fight like this now that I can see. Oh, yeah, no. I think I'm going to need the keyboard. Like, this one's fine, but it's the up and downs that are going to, like... When it wants me to go in all four directions... Yeah, no. Let's try keyboard one fight, and then after that, I'm going to wait for love. And maybe the knife. And the pendant. The pendant would be very helpful. Alright. I'm going to get the keyboard. This fight's probably better with keyboard. The other fight against Sans, probably not. Having more directional movement with the analog stick, probably way better. And having, like, easier to use thumbs, probably way better. Alright. I'm going to move the mouse over here. I need, like, full access to this keyboard. Does it even matter how much I time the hits in Undine's fight? I still do like 600 damage if I don't worry about timing it. Yeah, that doesn't matter. Okay. Oh, I got through that like one shot. Yeah, no, I think keyboard's better for this fight. Oh boy. Having defense would be great though. This part is not bad. Great, now we're back to rhythm game. Oh, that one was just lying to me with the colors. Joy. Oh, fuck off. Right. Man, I'm going to get used to this. Oh gosh. Nope. I'm in danger. Okay. Alright. We're waiting. Stay determined. I'll determine later. I'll stay determined later. That's fine. Determination. That's fine. That's fine. I'm hoping saving will allow me to just do the skip version of the cutscene instead of having to go through the whole cutscene again. We're gonna wait till I have more love. Alright. So now with that, my friend doesn't know the answer, even though they probably just load it up. Maybe they are loading it up, who knows? Disconnect and exit. We need to do some Yoshi's Island before that game just gets automatically done. Checking now to make sure the game's not just automatically done. The fact that there's 28 Luigi pieces already basically makes me wonder about that. I almost think that I want to make a comment here about the concept of this game as an Archipelago game. I'm not entirely sure how well this one works. The reason I say that is just because, like, in some cases, sure, it kind of works. But I think where every level is there we go. Almost like requires almost every ability. And there's not, like, I think the thing they need to fix on this particular game, if they're going to make this Archipelago, is make it to where, like, because I think even, like, the first level has, like almost all the things. Almost have, like, some kind of thing to know what you can do, because everything in the game basically requires you to almost finish the level. Like, I almost think it would be better if every single red coin was a check and every single flower was a check. The stars could still be that one thing where you have to have 30 stars by the end, but I almost think it'd be better if the red coins and flowers were individual checks, so that when you went into a stage and you tried to do your best through a stage and then got to a point where you couldn't finish it, even if it was early on, you still picked up a couple red coins along the way. You still feel like you did something. Because that's the problem. You feel like you do nothing. You go through 90% of a stage, you're still missing one flower. Oops. You didn't actually accomplish anything. I forget what the things for like some of the earlier levels are. We'll try this one. Yeah, 2-1. Visit Koopa and Paratroopa. Oh, am I fuzzied right now? I think I'm reverse controlled. I think I'm under a reverse control curse. Yep, okay. What do I have? I have most of the things. For 6-8 to unlock, I do need 7 boss pieces. Well, let's actually play the game. Yeah, my point though is that like with this game in particular, you need like you always need to basically be at the end of every stage. So that means going through a stage 90% of it just to realize that you don't have the helicopter transformation or the ability to do bean sprouts or something like that. Kind of seem worthless. Next time I do this, I won't put 999. I'll probably just put like 100 lives. I think I just laughed at when I saw that I could go up to 999 lives and went with that. I don't like lives. We've discussed this. I'm not discussing it anymore. I discuss this almost every time I do a stream. Like, every time I do something with like a classic game, I'm always like, I don't like lives. Oh, okay. You just get that one automatically. Alright, there's one. But yeah, getting all the things is like too much. I think having each individual one, and then like having like a little marker indicate when you got a having a fun little marker to mark each of the things you got. Damn it. There we go. I know I'm not playing this with the idea that you're supposed to typically play it with the, without the ability to see which coins is which. I think, honestly, I thought that was, like, this game, okay, my opinion on this game is actually really, I don't have Poochie. How many, eggs do I have? It's still 2? It's still... No, it's like 3. Okay. And there's like stuff like this where it's like, man, I wish I had Poochie to just help me through this little section. In fact, I can't do this little section. If there's red coins or stuff on the other side of this, man, I can't do it. Well, we're just gonna hope that none of the important stuff is hidden behind any of the actual 100% tile checks. I think, honestly, I think this game does not make for a good Archipelago game. It's fun. I do consider it, like, on an average of just, like, basic platforming and certain things, this is the game that made me love the concept of like a castle level at the end of the world being like the biggest of deals. This is the game that made me love that and love the fact that like Goemon's Great Adventure does that. Shit. Well, I hit that midpoint thing. I do have a plus 20, right? Plus 10. Oh, I got 20 by default right now because it kept my 20 from the midpoint. Good. Also, I don't like the health system in this game. There's like a bunch of things about the game in itself I don't like, but there's also a lot of concepts that if you're playing it casually, and where like half that stuff doesn't matter, like you're just happy to get like you just look at the grade. It's like, man, I got like a 91. That's pretty good. Not knowing that like you need 100% to get anything. Like that's the garbage part. But like, this game made castle levels like super cool and important. It made them like a whole ordeal. Like a lot of Mario games after that never really did much with that. Man, I wish that wasn't happening. If you can hear that, I apologize. There's nothing I can do about it. Baby. Baby, get down. Okay. Baby, get down. You don't need to be up there. Baby, get down. Like the movement tech in this game and the way like each level does certain things is great. The 100%ing of this game is garbage. So therefore, making the 100%ing the thing that you need for Archipelago checks, even though it's not all 100% at a time, which is better than the typical game. Because for the typical game, for you to get any of the bonusy stuff, also the bonusy stuff really isn't worth it. Typically. Uh-oh. There we go. Bombs. Oh shit. No. Well, I think I missed a flower anyway. Alright, that would have been the fourth flower. We're at the end of the level though. Then that would not matter much. Oh, that's okay. If that's the fourth flower, then that's the fifth flower. That means the thing that the other thing was guarding is coins. The Poochie section's guarding red coins. Also, I got 20 healthy good. So don't worry about the red coins. Worry about the flowers. Rush to get that. Rush to get these flowers. But yeah, no. The reason again this doesn't work with the moveset thing like the Mario one does. The Mario one is fine because if you can at least get through a stage, as long as you don't get point where like you start off and you need like every ability right out the gate, which usually most levels don't need most of the abilities. As long as your two choices for progression isn't like you absolutely need the balloon or you absolutely need some other thing. You know. Mario's fine. Mario 64 also fine. Similar reasons. Usually you don't need everything. The only thing that sucks about Mario 64 is the need for the keys. Got it. Cool. Yeah, no, 3 more would not have helped. Will help though. Oh yeah, I think it's just get 100, get the 30 stars at some point. I don't think I need to have them at the end of the stage. Right, that's how I was getting a lot of checks like real fast. Alright, what up, chat? This is not items. Cool. I get bonus. Yeah. Item checks. Here we go. Perfect. Do 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 do. Go. Alright, I got a couple things now. See if we can finish any more levels. Is this level 2? Might be level 2. 1, 2, yeah. This might be pretty easy. Where'd you go? It's an amazing daisy. So, okay, I kind of forgot because of the whole, like, you don't need the stars by the end part. That's a little less tedious, and you only need the items once to get it. It's a little less tedious, but I still think there's some issues with this one. But the fact that you can just get 20 stars and just instantly get the, objectives kind of funny. So the red coins are the most garbage, basically. That's just like those things. So maybe I'm just wrong. Who knows? I still think I have a point. I think my point actually was more along the line of there really should be some kind of indication, which I think was technically the point I was trying to make, more so than anything else. Of like what items are needed for a certain level, especially if you don't play the game religiously. Which I get. Which funny enough, I think some of the part of most archipelagos is that you are theoretically playing these games like all the time. But yeah. I'll probably pop up after I do several levels on here and probably just like pop into a level I can't do, use the 20 star, pop into a level I can't do, use the 20 star, I don't need to worry about stars in this level anymore. Yeah. Now for the actual hard, like now we've reached the, like for the other game, we've reached the hard part of the Undertale experience. Doing that. I forget how you, there's no way to probably return right back to the ruins, but I also don't want to walk all the way back. But at the same time, I might need to, question mark. But no, I do feel like, as far as most things go with this game is definitely one of the best platformers. If you were going for just pure, like, casual run. But 100%ing this game makes it, like, not nearly as good. But I do need to see if games like Woolly World and Crafted World are like still hold, and some of the other Yoshi Islands still hold anything to a candle to just as a casual run, not a 100% situation. Because like Yoshi's New Island and something else, it's just like a casual run still holds 80 of the energy that this one does as a casual run. The answer is probably no, but by the way, yeah, we have 28 of 39 Luigi pieces. I should go ask how many Luigi pieces are out in the world. Oh, that's a little secret hidden cove. 2 more over there. I think I can just go through. Or put one of those just in case I still need this helicopter for anything. Suspicious? Okay, not really suspicious, just a way to... You can like do this, but like if you get up here you just see that you were supposed to have the helicopter go up there. Right here you just jump and grab these two. Alright, we're missing 3 coins. I think I got everything in here. Wait, say for yourself. Alright. That's the ice trap. Let's go. Mission accomplished. And I even got 100%. I even got 100% for the whole level. Thank you. No, 100% in this game. Not the greatest. But yeah, high score 91. I said high score 91. Yeah, high score was 0. Alright, well let's just keep trying levels, I guess. Let's just keep going through them. If I stop, see if I could just pop a 10 or 20. If I get immediately blocked out of a level, use a 20. Welcome to Cloud World. I was trying to give blood to the blood god, as Raukau would put it, but he would not let me. That was pointless because I just got my health back to 10, which I was only going to do that anyway. Boomerang children. Oh yeah, got it. Smack in the bum. No. Stop it. Yeah, it's so good just being able to see which coins are the red ones by default. That's just so good. And really in a game where you're trying to find which of the coins is the red coins, that should just be a default. I hate that it's an item. I don't even know if it like works all the time or not. It's just, but it's such a better default. I was playing this game casually, just like getting through from stage to stage, though. I think it's probably one of the better platforming experiences. Especially when it comes to, like, the boss levels. The castles are the best. Man, I got licked by a weird Yoshi. Stealing all the clouds of Lakitu because Lakitu is a jerk. Also, like, this game you have, like, so much more, like, combat potential and other things. Why am I missing half the coins? I got sent a piece of Luigi. I think this might be I think at the rate it's going, either I am gonna have to do like really serious, like some really serious stuff, or most likely what's gonna happen. Oh, how do I progress? No, baby. At least now I have room for lives. The flutter jump, the fact you have a tongue to fight with, and the eggs. Balloons are not wanting to cooperate with me. I do not know why today. It's Poochie again, no. What? What? Alright, this is just a batch of yellow coins. They're for collecting one-ups. Again, I'd steal more at the ballpark if I wish coins could just be used like the... kind of like the flower coins in Mario Wonder. I think that was a really cool idea. But I kind of just wish that's what coins did typically, instead of giving you one-ups. And that in Mario Wonder you could just have it be a thing where it's like, oh yes, you've bought the... You bought this, which allows you to just have... You just buy starting a stage with a fire flower or whatever other power-ups are just in that particular Mario game. You bought a Yoshi. You bought the green Yoshi egg. You bought a red Yoshi egg. Like, it's funny how, like, if they mixed every concept they had in every Mario game, they would probably have, like, a really cool Mario game. I don't even know who hit me. I assume it was Gusty. I have no actual proof that Gusty is the one that killed me just then. Oh no, another thing that's garbage about this particular game with its 100%ing is having some of the coins be hidden inside of eggs when eggs are so easy to get rid of. No, this game has no, like, it's bad for 100%ing. Like, I'm not even going to be like half joking on that. This game is just terrible for 100%ing. Casual run, fine. You don't have to worry about any of that. It'd be kind of cooler if, like, each flower and thing also acted like stuff for it. Like, this would be the perfect game to have a shop. If they wanted to have it to where, like, red coins and flowers were like a separate shop, that would also be cool. Honestly, red coins could be a separate currency and not worried about, where flowers should be like, get all the flowers to get a prize. Get all the flowers at every stage to get 100%. And stars technically can still just heal you, but that was the asshole that got me. No! Just wanted to aim an egg at the thing, and the asshole got me again. I don't need to go down the pipe this time. I went down the pipe twice. Now we wait an hour for a balloon to show up. Again, lives are an archaic system. I'm glad that most games got rid of them. Although they're still in Mario games for some reason. Don't know why. Got it this time. No, I kind of didn't want to be at 19. That sucks. Well, if I beat the level, I'll just pop a 20. I'll just come back into the level and pop a 20. That's like no big deal. Cool, thank you. Cool, thank you. 3 more. I see one more there. Trust the fact that I only have the wood. Alright, cool. Alright, well, all I have to do is pay a 10 now. I know! Just a 1-up mushroom. Alright, now all I gotta do is worry about that cloud and preferably. Alright, 23. Don't get hit. Try to grab the stars, all the stars I can. There's enough to definitely get what I need. Like, to be fair, I did this to try to give this game more limelight, but honestly, I don't, unless I absolutely need to do stuff on here, which I will probably find out here momentarily if I do or not. Alright. Damn it. Oh yeah, all I gotta do is get 3 stars for the next thing. Alright, I don't need the red coins anymore, so this thing won't kill me anymore. Shit. Baby! Back here. Crap. Wait, Gusty still gives a egg, right? Yes. Crap. Crap. I think we'll have to pop a 10 or a 20. No! No! Forget it. Got it. Why did that give me anything? That's because my flutter jump decided it didn't want to work anymore. Well, I got the check. I guess somebody finished their game already. I don't know. I got the check. The check was done. So you get 3 for the next day without taking a hit. How did I lose a hit last time? There's one of these damn Gusties. They hurt. Right, 4 eggs. I don't care. Oh, why did 2 of you turn into coins? Dang it. That sucked. Arrow coin. Arrows plus 10. Alright. Item chance. This is the same one as before or the other one? Yep, this is this one. Well. Oh yeah, I forgot that's how that worked. So the toadies just do nothing. I thought getting both toadies also guaranteed that. There we go. That makes up for the fact I used one of those to get the thing. What level is this? Level 1-1. Oh my gosh, it is level 1-1. Those ones shouldn't be too bad. Alright. Stairs. I'm missing the ability to stairs. So I gave it 100% stage 1-1 without the ability to stairs. I don't know. Archipelagos are just their own thing. For some reason, did not consider the fact that I still have him in my mouth. Alright, cool. Now we sit here and do the rest of this. Would point out this wouldn't be too bad, but again, I think the red coin should just be a separate currency. And not part of 100%ing. And health should also never be a part of 100%ing. It should just be your health bar. I think it was unique for this game. I'm not going to say this game didn't deserve to have how it was set up. But if I ever make a game like this, that's what I would do. Maybe one day I will make a game like this. Honestly, a lot of my games will probably have like a lot of my basic platformers. I probably will make some basic platformers. It's not just like my ideal platformer would be something similar to like Kirby, as far as like 90% of its stuff. But instead of copy abilities, you would just have characters. What the heck? Okay. I was very confused by what I was just said. Pika, Pika, Pikachu. Anyway, right, so that's the. Oh wow, we're at 4. Whoa, we're already so far into the stage. I didn't realize the stage is like so short. Yeah, I know it's 1-1, but geez. I didn't realize we already had 4 of the 5 flowers. But where's the fifth flower? I think it's up there. Oh no. You know what? Who needs stairs when you could just... Oh, I need stairs. Damn it. Yep. That looks like that looks like some red coins and that. Oh well. Throwing eggs. Alright. No. Just doing that. Oh, can't get the other two things without stairs. So I'm probably never going to worry about that. I think at this point we're going to get through one world, then I'll probably take a break and we'll continue this later. I'll see if my love has increased so I have more chance to do the fight. Also, it is unfortunate that as far as like items go, I am going to be struggling with like, oh cool, I sent some currency to the inscription. Alright. I don't know if not getting the toadies would do anything for you. And maybe if you don't get the toadies, they also give you one-ups. Who knows? Alright, well, the joy of this is that, oh wait, score right here. Is that what 100%? Is that all the checks are done? That's confusing. Who's done with their games? We're gonna find out who's done with their games yet. They're not. They're not. Nope. None of mine are done. And they're probably not gonna be done for a while. Definitely not. Nope. Nuh-uh. Nope. 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 I would assume if it's done, it would have all the check marks checked. Nope. 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 Definitely not, because I just sent a check there. But everybody getting some of the checks there. That's pretty cool. Definitely not. Lid World. That looks completed. So Lid World got completed. Cart Double D. So it's probably where some of my complete stuff's from. Is from Lid World. Definitely not. Pretty sure not. Yeah, no. No, they'd have everything if they were done. Yeah, nope. Nope. Definitely not. Huh, okay. Oh, I think it's just Lid World got done super quick. Yep. Yeah. No. Yeah, I think Lid World just got done super quick, so that's why some of these levels are done. Like, it just felt weird that any of the games were completed already. But it looks like Lid World got completed. I'm not sure what happened. Oh, it's just like a really low thing, or they got to Bowser real fast and didn't have to do much. Does that mean like all these are checked though? Oh no, that's what the one I started with. I actually just got the 100% naturally. Right. I jumped to that after doing that one. Okay, never mind. That was me. I did that. Well, that check earlier with the flowers, though. That was 100% because Lynn completed her game and that was supposed to go to Lynn World. Got it. Okay. It just felt awkward for any check to be that because I know it's day 2. I'll do this a world at a time for what I can. So I don't necessarily have to worry about the boss levels as much, I think. I think what I'll try to do this time is specifically focus more on normal levels. Until I find out that my last Luigi piece is somehow in, until the moment where I find out that my last Luigi piece is somehow in, I just saw this red coin here. Egg generators don't work, which doesn't matter as much. Oh, it actually disappeared. How'd you miss? Alright. Well, this didn't seem like it was for anything. Alright, I'm glad you all put in your heart and souls to make all these secrets, but, I think I'm trapped. That's a bad secret in an archipelago where you don't have Fuji. Oh, that sucked. Yeah, I still think it'd be better if every red coin and every flower was just an individual check. Also, I'm the one that was crazy enough to have fun with a stream that was basically just getting every single star in Kirby. Which I think there's still like a archipelago for like Kirby 64 that I need to do. Oh. Oh, don't worry about red coins. Red coins are pointless for this run. But it's fine. These are always just stars. I could get more stars. Look, stars. I lock in at 25. All I do is get one thing without getting hit. And I'll definitely make each star. Like, if anything I would change for the archipelago, each red coin's an individual check with like a slight different color or something to indicate that it's been checked. Like, just some kind of indicator. Those platforms are badly tied with each other, which was annoying. Oh. And yeah, again, like this situation. Well, actually, hold on. We have another solution to this problem. Out here. Or start spewing out coins, you jackass. There you go. I wasn't going to get 100% anyway, but I can't do much more without stairs. This definitely feels like one where you need to like have like most of the archipelago done before you can go through most of the levels. Which I think it still makes it for like a really not that great situation. And again, the fact that you have to basically get to the end of most levels to check to see if you can do them. Like to get the checks. Meaning... Now, like Mario World, the fact that like Mario World with block sanity definitely makes for a better Archipelago situation. And again, I'm the one that'd be like, no. To make this better, to turn all those things into individual checks. I think it'd make it better like 3 different ways, which is just hilarious. One, it means you can check the levels ahead of time. You can make some kind of progress, even if it's not everything. Oh, I can just get a midpoint. Man, I'm set. What the hell? I forgot what your deal was. No! I need more than a midpoint. Damn it. Where'd the other star go? I was at 15, not 14. Damn it. I'm gonna double check to make sure I didn't miss anything. Yeah, I missed this whole down section. Ah. Nice jump attempt. Okay. I don't have icy melons yet. Pew pew pew. Frustrations. Touch fuzzy, get dizzle. Touch dizzle, get dizzle. Play the game like you're supposed to. Don't actually say no to dukes. Just dizzle, get dizzle. There we go. You can see no red coins there. How many red coins am I missing? All of them. Got it. Hold on. That's a free star. All I need to do is get one more star. I am a Mario, going Mario, 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 whoa, 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 Mario, Mario, whoa, whoa, whoa. Mario, Mario. It's his diaper, yo, cause he is the Mario. Rude. Alright. I said a tiny mushroom. We almost half the red coins level. It's down here. Oh. Hold on, 1 second about that. Damn. I want 4 water. There we go. It's a prison island soldier. Let's go. Man, this stage was worth a literature trap. Yeah, no. This Archipelago game just needs the ability to just turn it into every individual item. Not stars. Maybe still, like, having 30 stars at some point is still a check. Having max health, since that's a thing, that's fine. Every individual coin, though, should be a check. Because it really makes it feel like you can't get, like, any of the checks, like, right off the gate. Like, ever. Like, the only checks you possibly get is... oh, yeah, okay. Like, the only chance you can technically get right off the bat is if you have a bonus open that lets you get the 20 stars. You know what? I might, as a stupid thing, really just like go grind out 20 stars and just step into all the levels and do that real fast. To at least like do that just in case like this game gets done super fast. I might just do that with whatever levels I have access, like whatever things I have access to. After I complete this world, of course. I'm still going to complete this world first. Have one world actually done, and then I want to back off and reback. Nope. I'm in danger. What was this room we programmed in just in case a situation like what just happened. Also, we made it a bonus room because that's even better game design, actually. Like, what did we do? We made also it's a midpoint. It's a bonus room with secrets, but also it's a bonus room full of secrets that also can hopefully best design. 1000% like the optimal design. We made a failsafe, but to make it more than just a failsafe, we also hid bonuses in it, and yep. I mean, I already knew I wasn't going to get all the coins anyway, because I saw one of the coins run away. jerk. My hope is I can still get all the flowers. I'm under the impression that I think as far as 100%ing a game goes, I think the Donkey Kong Country games, and including the Donkey Kong Country Return stuff, where they throw in the get the Kong letters as an extra objective, I think those games have like the best thing for trying to 100% stuff. I'm so bad at just not getting hit. I think we should have already established, like this, I think this should technically be a thing that's already established about me. I'm bad at like not getting hit. Like that's like a thing that says probably natural for me anyway. Which is also why I'm probably like, hey, is it possible to get the pin, get the locket, and a lot of love before going to go fight Undeed? I at least need a lot more love because right now I'm actually underprepared compared to what you normally have. But at the same time, again, I don't technically need to prove to like anybody else that I can do the freaking all the arrow dodges while still getting enough hits in. You know. I don't need to prove that I can do that. That's not a big deal. In fact, technically, having the defense, not having to worry about using an item, per se, to be fair, I don't think it matters at this point. I got the only objective that I can actually accomplish right now, which is the flowers. Well, besides, I was thinking all the stars, which would be nice. But that's never going to happen naturally in this game. I think we've established that by now. That's also why we have all these plus 10s. Phone trap, then a poison trap. Jeez. I just now noticed. Fair rope clash. Banana. They called themselves Bonanza Wolf because they're playing alright, so one more level, then I'll pop into every level. Like I'll pop into as many levels as possible and then just use whatever 20s I have. How many 20s do I have? That way, if I actually do decide to go back and do them, I could just do.
Donald!
What?
You want some pizza?
Sure.
Say, don't be grumpy with me.
Huh?
Yeah,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5. Okay, I think that grumpy line was not to be. Okay, it sounds like I have a reason just to kind of end the thing now. I will randomly do my plan though. Let's go to World 5 because I'll probably do this last, so. Let's randomly do my plan, and we'll start with World 5. And if I do decide to do more of this, I'd probably go World 1, World 2, World 3, World 4, World 5. So we'll do it that way. And yes, I think when I was doing the Donkey Kong games, I think those are also some of the best Archipelagos I did too. Alright. This is just boss world. 5 of these levels are bosses. But again, I do think the bosses are the best part. The boss dungeons are the best part of this game. I think the potted ghost is the worst boss than the actual boo. I think they need to swap. Alright, 2 more. I think there's 3 more. And then I'll go grab a couple more whenever I start the next thing, because I'm going to need more stuff. Actually, no, I'll keep those 2. So I think I'm gonna actually end this stream now, and I'll pop up again later tonight. So thank you all for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day. Let's see what my last item is. I sent out a leaf stone. Cool. Alright, that's it. Thank you all for watching. Bye bye.